My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 11. In this lecture, we will try to understand input output in Python programming language. We can display program data to the console with the help of printf function in Python. Its syntax is simple: print object 1 comma object 2 so on object n. We will try to understand this with simple examples. This is simple language, you can read and understand. Yes, let me take one simple example. Just see this one: print welcome to applied data science with Python. Just this is simple message. Isn't it? Is it not simple message? Yes, as it is in output screen, that message will get displayed. How will it be? How will it be? Welcome to applied data science with Python. If you, it is simple. It is even similar to C, C++, Java, isn't it? You might have learned in many languages. There is nothing new, isn't it? Yes. This asterisk operator performs repetition on string. For example, here which one is string? Print. If I keep something in double quotes, that is string. Anyway, there is a separate lecture on strings. That time I will discuss in detail about strings. Time being, just understand this is 4 double quotes 4 comma star means in output screen what happens, this 6 will get displayed this 4 will get displayed 6 times, isn't it? Instead of 4, if I keep ABC, that ABC will get displayed 6 times. Instead of 4, if I keep just A, that A will get displayed 6 times. Anyway, we will try to understand with Jupyter notebook. This is one more simple example. Just see, print 1, 2, 3. What does it mean? This is object 1, object 2, object 3. They are separated by comma. In output screen, they will separated by space, one white space with space between one number to the next. That's what it says, isn't it? It displays that output with one white space in between them. That's what by default this adds a space between the output items. You can understand this language. Yes, now let me proceed further. What it says, just see this one: print India, comma 45, comma 98.3. There is nothing new. Just what will it display? Just it will display India, one white space 45, one white space 98.3. This I already discussed. Now by default what it adds a space in between the output elements in the output. But if you want to separate with some other delimiter, then what you have to do? Just see this one: India, comma 45, comma 9. What is the separator here? I am interested in separating the items with comma. Therefore, as if I include that separator as a comma in output, just see, I am getting comma. Am I not getting comma in between the items? But if I don't want any, if you have not mentioned anything about separator, by default it will keep space, one white space in between the items of the output. Just it is simple. Anyway, we will see in our Jupyter notebook. Timing, let me proceed further. Even let me, if you extend that discussion, here separator is comma, and at the end if you want to keep this 2 exclamatory symbols, whatever you want you can keep. In that case, just see, in output screen it is every item is separated by comma. At the end means if, end equal to, if you keep something, that output will end with this particular, whichever symbol you keep, that will get displayed. If you take another example, we can print the letters in the word Python. This already we discussed in previous classes. This is also nothing new. For I in Python, first it takes, I will take first P, next I will take Y, next I will take T, next I will take O, next I will take N. First P, Y, T, H, O, N, one after new line. After it, I will take, means this is a string. You can iterate for loop on the string. In that case, it will take character by character and it will print, isn't it? This I already discussed in my previous lectures. Now, what it says, it is, just see this one, what it says: print I, comma, end equal to colon. I in Python means first I means I will take P, just see, take P. Print I means it will print. End means each letter ends with that, whichever symbol I keep, it will end with this one. again it will go. Which one it will take? It will take y. Again n means column, isn't it? That's self-explanatory. This is not a great thing. This is not big thing. It is simple thing. Yes, if you consider one more simple example, F name, first name Raja, L name, last name SEKAR, print object 1, comma object 2, comma object 3. My object 1 is string, therefore as it is, this string will get displayed. F name is a variable whose value is Raja, therefore Raja will get displayed, comma L name, what is my L name? SEKAR. This will get displayed. What about this one? If I keep something, just a minute, x equal to 1, means 1 will get stored in x. The value of x is, in output screen, what will it display? The value of x is. They are separated by comma, isn't it? If the object 1, object 2, that's what print object 1, object 2, that's what its syntax is. This particular thing will get displayed as it is. And what is the value of x? X value is 1. This is also not new. This which we learned already. Even if you want, you can display like this. The value of x is, this one is string. This one is an integer number that I am converting into string, str. In initial classes, I discussed this typecasting or type coercion. I can say it is type coercion. 1 is an integer. Str of x means that 1 will get converted into string. Therefore, 1 is in the form of string. It is in double quotes. Let me assume it is in double quotes 1. Therefore, this one is string, this one is string. In between, if I keep plus, what does it mean? That one is concatenation operator. It will keep one, without gap. It will attach. This will concatenate it to this one. That's what it says. Value of x is 1, isn't it? Now, let me proceed further. Let me say x equal to 1, y equal to multiple statements in single line. Just I am keeping multiple. If you want to, generally we used to keep like this, x equal to 1, then y equal to in next line. If you want to keep multiple statements in single line, just separate them by semicolon. That's simple technique, isn't it? Yes. Now, the value of x is, y is. This one is x, this 0, this one is 0 argument, this is 1 argument. 0th argument will display here and 1 argument will display here. What does it mean? What is the value of x? X value is 1. That number 1 will get displayed here. What is y value? Y value is 2. That number 2 will get displayed here. Therefore, the value of x is 1 and y is 2. It is simple. It is just like string dot. This is a string dot format. Format is a function. String dot format. This x will get displayed here and y. That you can understand from this output. Let me consider like this, x equal to 1, y equal to. Just compare this one and this one. Just compare these two so that you can understand something. What it says here, just see the value of y is 1. This is positional. This is 0th position. This is 1th position. The value of y is 1 means which one is at 1 index? Y. What is my y value? Y value is 2. Therefore, I will get here. What is which number is at 0 index? At 0 index is x. What is x value? X value is 1. Therefore, in output, what will get? The value of y is 2 and x is 1. That's what it says. It's simple, isn't it? Now, let me proceed. We can use the keyword arguments for formatting string. Earlier, we used positional argument. This one is known as 0th position. X is 0th position, y is 1th position. These are known as positional arguments. Now, even there is something like keyword arguments. It is simple technique. Keyword argument means just see hi, double quotes. If I keep something hi, I will get. What is x? X means Divya. I am saying Divya. Means in the place of x, Divya will get displayed, comma y. What is y? Y is how are you. Therefore, that how are you will get displayed in the place of y. That is format is a function in which I am keeping two keyword argument. X is one keyword argument, y is another keyword argument. Therefore, in output screen, what will you get? How Divya, how are you will get. Whichever message you want, you can keep. We can combine positional arguments with keyword arguments. How can I combine? Just see, my friend 0. 0 means positional argument, 1 means positional. 0 means what? Raj, 1 means Divya. My friend Raj, comma Divya. This is according to positional arguments. There is another concept, keyword argument. This is x, this is keyword argument. X equal Jyoti, it is a keyword argument. This Jyoti will get displayed in the place of x. This is keyword argument. What will it display? My friend Raj, comma Divya and Jyoti, isn't it? It's simple and straightforward technique. Now, how can I take input? This theory you can understand. It's simple language. Anybody can read and understand. Let me take one simple example. Input, enter your name. If I enter something Raj, if I enter some Raj, or that Raj will get stored in the place of A. Therefore, A equal to Raj. Therefore, print of hi. This append. This one is string. This A is also string. We are reading string, isn't it? It will display hi Raj. Anyway, we will try to understand these things with the help of Python notebook. Let me open Python notebook one so that certainly anybody can understand. Just see this example which we discussed, printf double quotes welcome to applied data science we were saying. Therefore, what output it will display. Just let me execute this one. Just let me run. Just see, welcome to applied data science with Python. Just if you keep something in double quotes, automatically it will get displayed, isn't it? Now this one also I discussed. Print double quotes 4 comma 6, 4 star comma 6 means that number 4 is in the form of string. This will get displayed 6 times, isn't it? Otherwise in the place of 4, if you take some string A, B, C, if you run this one, what happens? That ABC will appear 6 times. It is simple. You can make any number of experiments, isn't it? Yes. Now just print 1, 2, 3. Print 1, 2, 3 means what? In output, number 1, 2, 3 will get displayed with one white space gap, which we discussed in our PowerPoint presentation. Print India comma 45 comma 98.3. Therefore, what if you run this one? What will you get? Just see this India. This if you separate with comma in output, what will it give? It will give a space in between them. But if you want to have some separator, just give as a third argument comma. If you want to output items, if you want output items separated by comma, means just there is an argument known as sep equal to, if you keep something, that something will separate output items. That's why these output items are separated by comma, isn't it? Now this also we discussed. Just let me run this piece of code. What happens? Separator is comma, end is 2 exclamatory marks, means at the end you will get these 2 exclamatory marks, isn't it? This also we discussed in our presentation. Now this one is also how can I say, for I in Python, print I means first I will take P, next it will take Y, T, H, O, and one after the other. This string it can read, it will iterate one character another. If you want to separate output character with some special symbol, even you can do it. Just see, I equal to P. Print I means P will end. At the end it will read character by character. At the end of each character it will keep this colon symbol, end equal this one. This also I discussed in our presentation, isn't it? F name is Raja, L name is SEKAR. Print name means as its name is in between single quotes, means I can treat it as string. Name as it is, it will display. F name is a variable, what is Raja, and L name is also variable. L name in L name you have SEKAR. Therefore what will it display? Name colon, it will display name colon Raja SEKAR, isn't it? X equal to 1, the value of x is comma x. This as it is a string, the value of x is as it is, it will display. X means what? 1. Even if this integer can be converted into string by type coercion, which we discussed in our previous classes. Str of x means this 1 will get converted into string. In between strings I must keep plus concatenation operator. Therefore those two things will get concatenated and it will display an output screen. This you can understand from that particular output. Nothing great in that. X equal to 1, y equal to, there are two types of argument, positional and keyword. Is the format x comma y. This is position. X will get displayed in first position and y will get displayed in second position. Therefore format, this is string dot format. Format is a function through which you can give positional argument and x and y. This also I discussed in presentation. Let me proceed further. Here just if you observe carefully, multiple statements in single line, they must be separated by semicolon. This x will get displayed, this x is 0 index 1 and y is 1 index. X is 0 index, y is 1 index. 1 means it will get display value of y, 0 means it will display value of x, isn't it? That's what it says. Just see, the value of y is 2 and x is 1. Just 0 index is x, 1 index is y, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, let me proceed. this we are combining keyword arguments and position. Here you have keyword arguments. X equal to Divya, Y equal to how are you. These known as keyword arguments. What will it give? Hi, hi. In the place of X, what will you get? Divya. In the place of Y, what will you get? How are you? In output statement, you will get hi Divya, how are you? That particular statement will get displayed. Therefore, you are getting these particular arguments are known as keyword arguments. Even you can combine these keyword arguments with positional arguments also. How can it be? Just see this one. This my friend 0 1 0 0 index is Raj, 1 index is Divya, and these 0 and 1 are positional arguments, whereas X is keyword arguments. If you display this particular code, what will you get? Just see. Just run this program, this simple piece of code. What will you get? My friend Raj, Divya and Jyoti. In this case, we are combining 0, 1 are positional argument, X is keyword arguments. Means you can make use positional arguments as well as keyword argument in same print statement. What it says, input is a function which is used to take input from the keyboard. A equal to input, enter your name. This particular message will display. Let me say, for simplicity, let me say I entered Raj. This Raj, this will get stored in the place of A. That A will get stored as print hi. It's appending. This is string. A is also string. Therefore, what will it display? It will display hi Raj. These are simple concepts. Anybody can understand. These are simple basics. Just go through it and certainly you can understand. Thank you very much.